How to hack. A beginner's guide. In popular media, hackers are often portrayed as villainous characters who illegally gain access to computer systems and networks. Understand what hacking is. Broadly speaking, hacking refers to a variety of techniques that are used to compromise or gain access to a digital system. This can be a computer, mobile phone or tablet, or an entire network. Hacking involves a variety of specialized skills. Some are very technical. Others are more psychological. There are lots of different types of hackers that are motivated by a variety of different reasons. Understand the ethics of hacking. Despite the ways hackers are depicted in popular culture, hacking is neither good nor bad. It can be used for either. Hackers are simply people who are skilled in technology who like to solve problems and overcome limitations. You can use your skills as a hacker to find solutions to problems, or you can use your skills to create problems and engage in illegal activity. Warning: gaining access to computers that don't belong to you is highly illegal. If you choose to use your hacking skills for such purposes, be aware that there are other hackers out there who use their skills for good. They are called white hat hackers. Some of them get paid big bucks to go after bad hackers, black hat hackers. If they catch you, you will go to jail. Learn how to use the internet and HTML. If you are going to hack, you'll need to know how to use the internet. You will also need to know how to create internet content using HTML. Learning HTML will also teach you some good mental habits that will help you with learning to program. 2. Learn how to program. Learning a programming language might take time, so you need to be patient. Focus on learning to think like a programmer instead of learning individual languages. Focus on similar concepts in all programming languages. C and C++ are the languages that Linux and Windows were built with. It, along with assembly language, teaches something very important in hacking: how memory works. Python and Ruby are high-level, powerful scripting languages that can be used to automate various tasks. PHP is worth learning because the majority of web applications use PHP. Perl is a reasonable choice in this field as well. Bash scripting is a must. That is how to easily manipulate Unix, Linux systems. Assembly language is a must-know. You can't truly exploit a program if you don't know assembly. Get an open-sourced Unix-based system and learn to use it. The vast majority of web servers on the internet are Unix-based. So you'll need to learn Unix if you want to hack the internet. 3. Also, open-source systems like Linux allow you to read and modify the source code so you can tinker with them. There are many different distributions of Unix and Linux. The most popular Linux distribution is Ubuntu. Secure your machine first. To hack, you must need a system to practice your great hacking skills. However, make sure you have the authorization to attack your target. Boot to root are systems specifically designed to be hacked. You can download these systems online and install them using virtual machine software. You can practice hacking these systems. Know your target. The process of gathering information about your target is known as enumeration. The goal is to establish an active connection with the target and find vulnerabilities that can be used to further exploit the system. Test the target. While you can use the ping utility, which is included in most operating systems, to see if the target is active, you cannot always trust the results. It relies on the ICMP protocol, which can be easily shut off by paranoid system administrators. Run a scan of the ports. You can use a network scanner to run a port scan. This will show you the ports that are open on the machine, the OS, and can even tell you what type of firewall or router they're using so you can plan a course of action. Find a path or open port in the system. Common ports such as FTP, 21, and HTTP, 80, are often well protected, and possibly only vulnerable to exploits yet to be discovered. Crack the password or authentication process. There are several methods for cracking a password. They include some of the following. Brute force. A brute force attack simply tries to guess the user's password. This is useful for gaining access to easily guessed passwords. $#, that is what I means $#. Password 123. Social engineering. For this technique, a hacker will contact a user and trick them into giving out the password. For example, they make a claim they are from the IT department and tell the user they need their password to fix an issue. Phishing. In this technique, a hacker sends a fake email to a user that appears to be from a person or company the user trusts. The email may contain an attachment that installs spyware or a keylogger. ARP spoofing. In this technique, a hacker uses an app on his smartphone to create a fake Wi-Fi access point that anyone in a public location can sign into. Hackers can give it a name that looks like it belongs to the local establishment. People sign into it thinking they are signing into public Wi-Fi. Get super user privileges. Most information that will be of vital interest is protected and you need a certain level of authentication to get it. Create a backdoor. Once you have gained full control over a machine, it's a good idea to make sure you can come back again. To create a backdoor, you need to install a piece of malware on an important system service, such as the SSH server. Cover your tracks. Don't let the administrator know that the system is compromised. Video summary. Number 1. Gather information on the target. Number 2. Try to establish a test connection to the target. Number 3. Scan the ports to find an open pathway to the system. Number 4. Find and use a password to get into the system. Number 5. Use buffer overflow or other techniques to try to gain super user privileges. Number 6. Plant a backdoor in the system. Number 7. Cover your tracks. Remember, always get permission before hacking someone else's smiley face. Brought to you by BlackBots.net.